Acie.
Zulu. Precision.
Inda.
Hello? Hello, hi. This is Javier. Bon, de. Oh yes, I remember. What's up? Oh, Kwaganaka. Alright. So I need to check after 3 I'll be free. After 3. Okay. No problem. Didn't find us all. That you also commons. Takaba kure. So doctor after 3 you can go pizza bandit. Alright.
Acie. No bika. No shoot my film.
Timak. Don't pizza. Don't pizza.
So only the same much.
You know what I want to do, and I actually really wanted to say. I wish I'd actually seen you yesterday. I just want to go. At least I just want to go like Joburg for like a week and disappear from the noise.
No,
so that
that's not the solution.
I want to get. I don't want to be part of this mess. However,
but you have to clear your mess. This is your mess. You know what? You know there's my problem, mama. To my issues to pick out, to notice. I don't know. Like for instance. This one, the Queen Bee is one of the biggest fuel suppliers, which is not true. Total is the biggest fuel suppliers.
So that's good. There's no road Total.
So Total kana iri Secunda number 3.
3.
Number 3. I'm telling you, number 3.
Total and then. Zua.
Anodziwa. Kuna ma traders vamwe musikatomboziva. Vasiri popular. But now the problem is inoda kugadziriswa newe muridzi wayo. I'm telling you. I don't know because you know chokwadi. Kuda is someone watuyanzoziya tese kuti kuti munhu anomira pachokwadi.
Okay, this is what
he's your real brother.
I know.
He likes you.
This is what I want to ask you, and I want to talk to you because at least I can ask you from a personal perspective,
okay,
not a political perspective. You know, my greatest worry is my greatest worry with stopping or quitting or even changing narrative is will I be able to look after myself afterwards?
It's better that way.
The only reason these people got me is they knew I was really in a tough corner, and they knew my father wasn't feeling too well, my father needed an operation, so they came around. It was actually almost like they tricked me because in the kind Chris, why you people, how can you really be leaving my father suffering like this? When you people makashanda mese and you are really going to leave him. And they said, no problem, we'll look after him, but there's something I want you to do for me. But because at the time I wasn't thinking, the only thing that was on my mind is, can you look after my father? I made commitments. And yes, I'll do it. Without knowing what it is. I know I had signed my life away. Now, this whole operation was now about to start. Initially, you know, I knew that they were planning something. I didn't know that I would be part of talking about it. So, but the Minister of Finance and Minister of Finance, in my head, what I thought was I must go and assist the Minister of Finance to communicate to the Minister of Finance. What I didn't know is they already knew the detail. I didn't know the detail. I knew the position, not the detail.
Okay, and the Minister of Finance was also in the...
Very.
Okay. So are you saying Minister of Finance also he doesn't like Kuda?
I'm saying there is nothing that I'm saying. that is coming from my head.
Okay.
Havana guesswork, baby. Packaging yangu, not packaging, but
okay. So, anyway, even for interest sake, how much were you offered?
You will even be embarrassed. 40,000. I know.
But
it was desperation. I almost wish I could go and say,
you'd come to me on Sunday, baby. Do motor. Kati Monday, mango, to on Monday. And they were going to know, I need 50,000. And
it was real desperate. At least it was my, when your father, I just lost my mother. Huh? So psychologically, the thought of losing a father right after losing a mother is traumatizing. So I panicked. And I went to the only place I thought I could get help. Ask Kuda, I'd been trying to call him saying, Kuda, can I see you? You just know how he behaves. He's just nowhere to be found. And the one place where I was able to find help, I saw, because that's exactly how much my father needed.
But you know, I
know, I completely agree. In fact, I almost feel like I know how to get myself out of it.
What I think in India, what I think is better for you is no, guys, the way you used me, I don't like it. But you know what I would like, and that's why if I had it my way, I want to be able to say, oh man, so that you don't say you owe me anything or I owe you anything. Yes. Here is your money. So let's agree that I don't owe you anything. But you know what? Now the challenge is kuda. Anoganga to short. But I don't know where you in the party. The way he likes you. Even up to now, I got and this was you know what no, I can't fight. I don't.
And you,
so
it's better, pointless fighting me because of course it's not me.
It's better to correct it now.
There's no sane person who would even think it's me. But
what I think is better to correct. I don't know. What do you think?
I agree. See, I understand that. I don't mind correcting.
You know what, guys, here, I've got your 40,000. Please, I will give you back your money.
Exactly. And Buddha. Whatever I now do with my life, it's my life.
It's my life. Please. The finance minister, look what he did. You sacrifice him as well.
And I'll say, and in fact, it even gives me an excuse.
Yes.
So I'll say it's because the same way you found a reason in your head to dump me, I've also found a reason in mine to dump you.
We sat down and we agreed.
And you helped me, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I don't want to owe you.
I don't want to owe you. Yes, your money. Please, whatever we did and whatever I said, what do you think?
I completely agree. To be honest, I just said no. You know, panika kuna Linda. I think Linda, please.
I can't message. We just
please send just because I thought.
And Linda wants to fund Mukoma. One of to fund Rani.
Okay.
Because Mukoma is not always available.
So because I needed someone I could speak to who I know so shit a show. It was almost a scream for help. But I had no other way of getting I need help me get out of this. And I knew I was tied because I absolutely had no way out. I was literally boxed in and there's no one. I mean, cause they had me right. You know when someone
what you want is 40,000.
I would like to give it back to them. But under my US because he did it in India. But
so your dad is in India now.
He's coming back. He came back yesterday, but I haven't seen him. He's in Joburg. He connects to Harare today. So I'll see him tonight when he gets here. But what I want to do but after that, teammate, what I then also want is, I know that they are going to be so bitter about it. You know, someone once, if it's OB, once told me this. OB said, you should never get into a fight with someone who has more money than you, because they can do so much more than you can do. So in my normal sane head, I would never pick a fight, even if Kuda wasn't my friend. Just the fact that he has more money than me, I would never want to pick a fight.
So OB is not.
It's not. In fact, OB doesn't even like it, because OB is saying, the problem is people know that you hang out with me. They are going to start thinking that I am the one who commissioned this thing.
Wow, that's right.
Because he's not he was even angry. He said, "Yo, why didn't you come to me and tell me to give you money for your father?" But I did, and at the time before I did go to him, I didn't know where do I find my US. You know, people have a way of just telling you we are mangwana. So I went for the person who could save my father quickest. And I don't know much. I na Chris and found a way to help my father. So you know, I wasn't thinking. Only someone who's lost a mother a month earlier would understand the fright you have of, am I about to lose another one?
So I think she told better. And then I don't come with some madaka or
I mean, only if.
Because if you look at it, if you chokwadi, those were lies. But in your pressure, like what you are saying, which is fine. But it's not going to harm Kuda in any way.
I'm sure.
It's not. It's not. Kuda is not employed. Yes, it's not going to harm him. But it's better to stand by the truth.
If I ever had to pick allies,
but you were supposed to look for me. Yes, you talk to me. I answer your calls. Tin Mark, please, as my brother, no problem. I saw you.
I don't know why I didn't think about it that night. The first person I thought of was Jess. I don't know why I thought of, because I guess I thought Jess and James Shandi were.
But in unozviziva Kudaka is just like me. He's my blood brother. And anything which happens to him, and I'm also involved. It will affect me. Also, people can say whatever, but I will never fight Kuda. And because there must be a principle in whatever you do.
You know, even look, the pressure. Why are you even creating a title where would Queen B when you should be? But when it's me now trying to avoid that, because you know once I go once I go there, I can't undo there. So that's why I've stayed away from. I've really tried the best I can under my circumstances without really.
Yeah, but it has to be. It has to be.
Even here, Manguja, the way they wanted him. And I really had to find. You know, the first loan I ever got in my life to do anything, I got it from Manguja. I don't think Manguja is a clean man by any standard. But just because the first ever person I'm on support and business is Manguja, I'm having to sell an argument. Look, if you eventually want to cut him, you can cut him later. But for now, can you allow me to just... Like, I won't be able to go to sleep after I put his name there. Because it's that I want to see. I'm going to put Sabaru in Bagger. I understand I'm a useful tool. The party is useful too. Kuda is a tool to the party too. Even Kuda is a tool of the party. You are a tool of the party. We all serve the party in different capacities.
Yeah, but should I correct? Because the enemies will be. Yeah, but should I correct?
Anyway,
but besides enemies, no one is going to harm you. It's not going to harm anyone. It's not going to harm Kuda. It's not going to harm anyone. But the issue is stand by the truth. No. Like we used me, guys. That's what Papa had no option because my father was in a critical condition. But I've got the money back.
So our relationship is over.
Our relationship is over.
Home. What I decide to do when I go home is none of your business. Yes. The same way if you decide to attack me afterwards, it's also none of my business.
But you be specific. You used me. And I accepted to be used because I was in a critical position. So now I want to thank you for what you did for me, but here's your money. Please, I don't want to be used. I'm not the character of being used. Maybe that way.
No, I agree. I completely agree.
Maybe.
And they even know that I'm very livid. It's just that I've got no leverage. Okay. They know that I'm very angry with what's happening. But
saka usatangirwe manje usatangirwe anopa press statement manje yekutangira iwo saka iwo usatangirwe
and he's back on Friday. Yeah, minister was like, I was like,
saka chita izvo atosvika yapo please tell me where to go and drop off your money.
I don't know what to do anymore. Yeah,
I don't know, that's my advice.
No, I agree.
But yeah.